So what we need to do is bring our yarn to the very front of our work. We take our right needle and we put it from the right side to the left in the front of our stitch. So we're going to go into the front of our stitch, but from the right side to the left, we're going to keep the back of our stitch on this left needle, like so. We're going to take our yarn forward in between the two needles and back to the front. We're going to hold it in place with our right hand. We're now going to take our left needle up the back side of the right needle, over the top and down the front. And while we're doing that, we're going to catch this working yarn, and that's going to be our new stitch. So we're going to take this back needle up, over to the front, and we're just going to catch this new working yarn, which is just here, as our new stitch. And then we're going to take away this left needle, and that is our purl stitch. Let's do that again. We go in, yarn to the front, right needle from the right hand side to the left, through the front loop only. Keep the back loop on your left needle. Go in between the needles, underneath the right needle, hold your yarn in place with your right hand. Take your left needle up the back of the right needle, over the top and down the front, catching this new working yarn as your stitch, and then remove your left needle. That is our second purl. And our third, go in between the needles, around, hold it in place, up the back, over, down the front, and that is our purl stitch. Now our purl stitch is the opposite to our knit stitch, so the purl gives you a bump on the front and a V on the back. So when you're working one row of knit and one row of purl, you will receive the familiar looking knit, which is a stocking stitch that you're familiar with when you think of knitting. So that is our purl stitch.